What's up, world? We're back with another video on some new lenses that we're probably gonna buy. Zhongyi was kind enough to send us a demo set of the new Zone T1 primes. It is not Z1, as the label would tell you. It is in fact Zone, which rhymes with cone, and that is where we're at. I like big lenses, and I cannot lie. This new set of essentially VistaVision covering, full frame primes is a 3-lens set. It's a 35, 50, and a 75. They're all T1.0. And look at the back of this element. Look at the front. I just think these lenses are amazing. Now, each one of them, same weight, dimensions. They're all very uniform with a 114 millimeter front. I would classify these lenses personally as kind of a great modern vintage lens, with the benefit being it is very usable and pretty sharp, all things considered, at T1. Now, when you are thinking about other T1 lenses in the previous, world of lenses, you think of things like a rangefinder, Dream Lens, or like an old Leica f9.5. That's great. They were great for, a photo, but popping that into a set of, cinema primes, it's kind of tough because it doesn't really fit the mold for the rest of the set. If you want a good super speed set, you really want at least 3 lenses somewhere in your middle focal lengths that all are pretty consistent in t-stop. Now, Zhongyi has solved that with the zones being a 35, 50, and 75, and at T1, they're very consistent across the board. Construction feels really good. Focus mechanics feel really great. They're bulky, but I've been doing this long enough where I just am used to all the lenses being big and bulky from back in the day, so having one that's bulky today, it doesn't surprise me or shock me. Just feels a little old school. And the cameras are getting smaller, so why are we complaining? Pair this on a FX3 or maybe a new FX5 if it comes out, is a really good pairing to just get an absurd amount of fall off. Now, you look at those old medium format lenses and you think about an 85 T1.8 on medium format just has such a severe fall off, but you're not really ever gonna get a medium format 35 that's pretty fast. You might find something that's a 2.8 and it's got a decent amount of fall off, but being on full frame, it's not a massive departure from medium format in terms of, let's say, even the Eterna in its middle medium format mode. Being able to shoot a 35 at T1 on an open gate 3x2 sensor gives you an absurd amount of fall off for, a wide angle focal length. It's great. But then go to 75 and shoot, like a cowboy shot on somebody or a wide shot, top to bottom, you can now just get such a staggering amount of fall off separation between your background and your subject that, before you'd have to be on a full frame camera, let's say you're shooting at like a 200 mil 2.8 or something. So it really keeps you in the moment, closer to action, while still being able to have a pretty ridiculous amount of separation. I'm a huge fan of these lenses. We're gonna run you through, our standard test. This will be really quick to show you flares and performance, and then we'll come back and finish things up.
1, 2, 3, go! go! One, two, three, go!
Okay, as we can see from the tests, I really feel like this does have a really nice modern vintage kind of feel. It's like they perform well, they're sharp, they resolve well, they're decent in the corners, perform decently well, wide open, but then at the same time you get these really nice flares and textural bokeh and like all sorts of things that give these a really great amount of character when you need them, but you're not stuck with that character all the time. I feel like it's a really great, perfect middle ground of a lens set that you could take pretty much anywhere. I could see you pairing these up with, say, the Aureus or even the Arls as kind of a supplementary set in there and having a really cool augmented set that can get you by for just a ton of different scenarios. Now, the pricing on these, I think for the 3 lens set's probably gonna be somewhere around $6,000. Haven't fully gotten confirmation on that, but we talked to them at Cinegear. That's kind of roughly what it seemed like. I think this is gonna go live on a Kickstarter campaign first, and you know, that'll be very exciting. After shooting with these, I'm just so incredibly shocked that somebody's able to come out with a lens set like this for the money that really has so many of the characteristics that I look for in a lens. So don't be surprised if you see a bunch of footage in the future of us shooting some YouTube content and some of our shorts on these lenses, because I'm definitely gonna talk to them and see if we can keep this set here. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.